One of the things I think I like to say a lot about this team is like good teams oftentimes have different parts, like a good point guard, a good shooter, a good big man. And in a lot of ways, we're a good team where everybody's the same part, is what it feels like. Where I could pull this guy out and put that guy in, and we could run the same offense and the same plays, and pull another guy out, put another guy in, and it's almost as though they're all the same part.
I mean, we've all known each other for 10 plus years. You know, we all hang out with each other outside of school. It's a lot of unselfishness, and we don't really care who scores the most. It's just, you know, if we get the win, we get the win. That's all we care about.
We're not one of those teams who go out and get a bunch of transfer kids and just bring in random talent. We've all been working together since middle school, working hard, trying to accomplish things that haven't been accomplished before. We feel like this is our moment.
We know we have a pretty special group, so when we were looking at making our schedule, we wanted to schedule like the best schedule we could make, okay? Because we were really trying to win the last game of the season down in San Antonio, and this was one of those tournaments where if you win it, you realistically have a team that can win it all.
Plano East hasn't really been on the map for a while, and I feel like, you know, this team right here can really put Plano East, you know, on the map and show that Plano East can be a basketball school too.
Do you feel any pressure at all?
A little bit. Coming into tournaments like these and playing district games, we know with our ranking and like our wins, like a lot of teams have targets like on our backs, and a lot of teams are circling us on their schedules, and it makes it harder for us, but we're ready for it.
You know, the rankings, we see it, but you know, it's just a good challenge for us just to see who puts trust in us and who thinks somebody else is better than us. And I mean, it really doesn't affect us that much, but we definitely do see it. We're ranked high, in the nation. We still have a goal of just winning game by game and, you know, winning our district for now.
You know, last year we had a really good team. We lost to Lake Highlands by 4 in the second round. We saw how they kind of ran through the playoffs and realized that, you know, saw that kind of as a benchmark as, hey, we have a pretty special group here. If we can come that close to the team that was clearly the state champion last year in Lake Highlands. And we lost 2 seniors, okay, and so we knew that we were returning 10 players, and we had a special group that could do that.
Losing to Lake Highlands is such a heartbreaker, and losing to Plano Senior, both in heartbreakers. We just felt like we were right there last year, and now this is our year, bringing everybody back.
Finishing games is what we've been working on in practice. I mean, we do a lot of in-game situations, and I feel like doing it in practice really carries over to the games and not making turnovers and just being comfortable with the ball at the end of the games.
That's something we believe deep down is that we're going to win late.
One of our very own, Jimmy T.
It's great to be here, very nostalgic, looking around the gym, seeing the banners, and then looking around and seeing old friends and family. So it is great. Almost cried a little bit, you know. I got choked up a little bit.
He's really special to the east side of Plano. You talk to anybody that's a Plano person, they can talk about the energy and the buzz that was here in the early 90s and how the gym was full and how electric his dunks were. And he's always been important to the east side of Plano.
It felt a little like, wow, when we were playing and we had him and all of his friends and family on the side for his appreciation night.
The Fab Five documentary is pretty awesome. And like when our gym would pop up on the screen when he was doing the signing day, they're like, oh, that's our gym.
The black shoes and black socks is actually from Ray Jackson and myself, who, like here at Plano East, my junior year, we wore black shoes and black socks. And especially, you know, back then in 88, you know, 87, 88, 89 era, that was really out of the box.
He created history, breaking many records. We're trying to create history, going far, going state, doing things that haven't been done in a really long time.
It's awesome playing a game like that against a great team.
It'll just give us a boost of morale and a boost of confidence for going in the district and facing our tough district opponents. And, you know, just winning against these tough teams.
This is big for Plano East. We haven't had this type of hype around a sports team in like a really long time, being ranked so high in the state and even being ranked in the country. So I think a lot of our fans are ready to come out and support.